Inshallah and Ashe. Blessings to you, my energetic beings, and welcome to a new transformative month or season, the season of energy, frequency, vibration. Get ready to reset your thoughts about your own personal vibration, your own octave. What is resonating with your heart, mind, your heart, soul, your heart, spirit? Innovating, maybe some pioneering new thoughts, future thinking. Welcome to the Aquarius Sacred Spirit Circle. My name is Tanya D. I'm a holistic shaman medium, an otherworldly life coach, and a subtle energetic surgeon, a reflector by design. My motto is changing lives, igniting passions through the information highway while awakening the spirit. And as a reflector, I do reflect the true essence of who you are. A chameleon, I do offer online coaching, immersions, and more. Why does my online venue transform continually? If you don't know, being a reflector, I reflect the environment around me. Those around me in my environment, I literally become them. So it is vitally important that I do surround myself with humans that are in alignment with my authenticity, allowing me to become true to myself and also reflect back to them. But back to the Aquarian energy, the sacred spirit circle of innovation, where our future is streaming bright. Pluto will soon, like in the next few hours, make a transition into the Aquarian cosmic celestial sky. And the moon is at that same degree as the sun in Gemini. So our mind is innovating our emotions, feeling like a shining star. So you may even feel a little bit quantum in your thoughts, percolating, thinking, the thoughts that are streaming in, feeling the joy molecules, the streams of love, laughter, poetry, the forgive it so that you can move forward when adversity comes around. Forgive it. We are shining our light out into the world. We are wrapping up the season of winter, finishing up the tides of the cold, frozen earth in the ox month, in the elementals, before we enter the energy of not only the tiger, but also the Chinese New Year. Be sure to tune into that, the wood dragon. Grab a seat to my countdown to the origins revolution. Our roots inherit great intuition naturally, aka spirit. As we are on a highway we have yet to be a part of. Period 9 in Chinese astrology, a 20-year period of fire, along with Pluto entering into the celestial energies of Aquarius, the celestial bodies. Thank the goddess has moved out of Capricorn. I'm so grateful for that. For a little bit here in 2024, actually. But we have the ox and we have the tiger, the ending of one season and the birthing and the beginning of growth, along with more innovation. The sectors of the Northeast full, the entire Northeast arena or direction, I would say, a segment of the East possibly. This is soil from the field, and we've got this strong yang wood. And remember, the energy of yang wood needs all of the elementals for balance. Nature is kindness, transformation, growth, change, innovation, being authentic. It's also wealth as we move further into the year. Being authentic when planting those new moon seeds, those intentions. It is actually a fantastic time to start a body recalibration, a detox, a cleanse of our house, as well as our body, and specifically in those areas, mind you. But pick the area that really resonates and calls out to you. I myself am super eager for the weather to transform so that I can actually start a little tune-up in my garage. But in the meantime, I will be doing my inner house, my inner world, doing a body reboot as well as a home. Still cultivating our inner knowledge here, our personal growth, and doing meditation, contemplation. Earth is contemplating, but it's also nurturing. Before the pounce of the tiger, this vibrant energy. But being that we have also entered into the Dagara, a year of community, communication, storytelling, the memoirs of our bones, the remembering. So we may see a revolution as society really comes together and walks away, possibly, from the governmental forum. Not to get too out there, but that's kind of what I can see. And on this day, I know you aren't able to see the 4 pillars chart of this particular day as we enter into Aquarius season, but we do have a yin water. We still have a yin water rabbit for the year. Our month is yin wood ox. And the day begins with yin water with the goat. A yin water goat of a day, the greatest of all time. But our month being yin wood ox, an oxen, along with the goat, they clash. The goat and the ox are clashing. So we are releasing the yin fire and more yin water. So it feels like it's going to be a day full of friends. Yin water is also communication. It's intuition. It's an innovative communicating birthing for the season of Aquarius. Yin water being rooted. Yin wood is also rooted, being released in these opposing forces. Yin metal is in storage and released. Yin fire is hidden, but also released. So this day, the beginning of Aquarius season, is all yin energy, including the hour. I did bring in the hour when we entered the season of Aquarius. So it's this big winner for this day is actually fire and metal as far as elementals to bring in. Fire's also star. You can bring in ether. Be creative. Now, metal is transformed with fire. It becomes alchemized. The energy being a yin water daymaster that's actually feeding our inner nature. So you may feel emotions, water, as if you are innovating or birthing something anew, something brilliant, your inner brilliance. That really comes to the forefront. I would probably keep that to your inner world and really just take notice. Add it to your own personal play date, if you will. Reflect, reconcile, and also take those ideas out into the world for the season of Aquarius. Yin water is friends, reconciling with friends, colleagues. Like, who are my friends? Who do I love to flow and work with? Our creativity is very innovative. It's futuristic, which also reflects Pluto in Aquarius. Uranus, innovating our earthly manifestations. I would really keep your ideas to yourself. There's lots of production happening, producing, and really contemplating your own leadership skills, your own inner vitality, being actually more nurturing to yourself. Give yourself the sweetness of life. I would actually light a candle, a red candle or a white one, and really tuning into the feeling, energy, vibration of your own sacred lucidity. The moon being in Gemini, literally at the same degree as the sun, 0. So our solar plexus is activated, boundaries around our thoughts, time to innovate how we think about who we are and ourselves, along with raising our innate vibration, frequency. Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, is at a manifesting octave energy. It's an initiation of our manifestation on behalf of our heart's frequency. Along with our third eye being online, our solar plexus, and the earth being in Leo, the earth star, we do have an opportunity to bring our innovation, our sight, our vision into the earth plane to manifest. As long as our heart, our prime directive, our heart is in love, truly, authentically, with the creation, the manifestation that we are bringing into the world, birthing anew. So really being heart-centered. Be sure to protect and ground, and taking that breath and that pause, bringing your spirit body into your physical body, merging the two, mapping it out, grounding into the element that spirit shows you. You may feel as if you ground into sound to really elevate your frequency, energy, vibration at the same time. You are connected. You are protected. And affirming the magical being, the energy that resides within you, that is you. Go ahead and affirm your spirit team, your guardians, gatekeepers, beings in the unseen, totems, talismans, protectors. And go ahead and ask for a clear vision or even clarity around a vision. Allowing and bringing yourself into the star that you ultimately are and always have been. If this is your first time tuning in, I always like to bring in and hold the breath for a count of 3. A count of 3 and inhale for 3, 6, or 9, and holding the same on the exhale. So go ahead and inhale as you're centering and grounding and protecting. Inhale to the star you are, the highest of hearts, your octave, that is you. Hold for a count of 3. And when you're ready, go ahead and release deep Buddha lower belly breath all the way out. You may make a sound, a sigh, a grunt, a groveling, whatever it is that's percolating in your lower lung arena as you exhale. Centering yourself in the core of your core, your star spot, knowing that you are centered. You are already grounded. You are protected on this vibrational protected day. Your emotions, your thoughts are also grounded. You may even find yourself thinking about, percolating about, how do I feel? Or that you are in need of talking about, communicating your feelings. Maybe you're feeling the starlight percolating in the outer realms of your skin, the layering of your skin. Your cells are percolating. You do you. But inhale to the heart, the star that you are. We are in the precipice of a breakdown, Pluto, to get to a new, elevated, innovative breakthrough. Our world will never be the same. The past is released. Pluto at the 29th critical degree, a few hours into Aquarius, entering into Aquarius. This truly is a time to elevate our inner transmission. If you happen to remember the cartoon The Jetsons, we are really on the highway of an entirely new world. But returning back to our breath work, breathing into your heart, with our third eye active, you may receive a color. This is your color. This is your personal octave. You may even receive a sound, knowing that we all have intuitive gifts. Yours may be vision, color. It may be sound, clairaudience. It may be physical touch. Go ahead and ask Spirit to show you the vision of your future life, knowing that you are safe, you are protected, you are continually breathing in the rhythm. Nothing gets in unless your spirit team, guardians, allow. The Great Spirit, you are affirmed. Ask to be shown your new vibrational frequency. Go with the flow, feeling it. Thoughts are elevated. Forgive the old way of thinking. You are the gift. You have a purpose. You arrived on this planet to share your brilliance. Holding space. You are breathing through this entire process as you're being shown the vision. Also, ask to be shown where it is in your heart, where your heart belongs now. Raising your frequency, energy, vibration. What thoughts do you belong feeling? What is it that you belong attracting? What is the feeling you belong resonating with? Your soul knows. Your heart knows. Your star knows. Even your higher self has an inner knowing. Be with your higher self, the self that you have always been. You may need to reintroduce yourself, collaborate with your higher self, a whisper, a thought, a wind, a piece of nature that is also your nature. Hold the tone, the frequency, the sound, elevating who you are as you merge your spirit self with your physical self, embodying the wholeness of who you are. Remember, nothing gets in unless the Great Spirit, the oneness, allows. As you return to your center, taking a few breaths, breathing at your new pace, at a frequency that resonates with your soul body, along with your spirit body, your physical. When you are ready, simply return to the present, to the here, to the now, and slowly open your eyes. Ashe, blessings. You may feel like returning to the Aquarius Sacred Spirit Circle as often as your heart and soul, your spirit feels. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified, and I will see you on the other side. Blessings. And see if you can see a color, a tone, a shape. Our 12th energetic center is unique to each and every one of us. It's an intuitive gift. It's like our divine thumbprint. It's unique to each and every one of us. And as we petition the divine to connect and protect our universal streams, knowing that we are a conduit, in this case, it's streaming through our hands, the absolute gratitude of light that resonates with our soul, with our spirit, our personal streams. Exhale and release. And when you get a full flush out, I want you to take that big inhale and hold for a count of 3 as we petition the divine to connect and protect from our hand center. Maybe you feel your hands percolating. Sometimes I like to rub my hands together, and then I can call in that energy. They'll heat up, and I kind of like pulse them in and out, and it's like you've got gum in between your hands, and you can feel the energy vibration between them, connecting and oozing and just feeling so kind and juicy. And from our hand center to stream the absolute light all the way down and through to the earth star, connecting us to our nature empathy, the nature beings, the elementals, anything that seems very otherworldly. Often mystical, magical, it's usually something that no one would believe unless they were sitting there with you, to be quite honest. Streaming universal streams of absolute oneness. I'm going to petition the divine, the oneness, the great spirit to connect and protect our ability to be heart aligned in our divine commitments, our personal responsibilities, that we may be a conduit for forces that bring the power of love streaming through us, removing all the debris that is not love-centered. And rising to the top, we rise into our bounty, into our heart. You can feel your hands activated. We're going to call in generative forces for healing and those streams of absolute light, also known as scalar waves, channeling into and through your entire body, through every energetic pathway, also known as the meridians, entering into your left hand and channeling through your entire body like rivers, coursing like rivers, the absolute light scalar waves of the divine universal streams, going through your entire body, transmitting, transmuting whatever's there into your highest, greatest good. And we're going to call upon our degenerative forces to take what's not working and release it out our right hand into the ethers, into the universe for transmutation and healing. So we're just channeling through the flow, feeling the streams. You could see possibly white light, golden light, pink light. We've got opportunities. Allow spirit to really be your prime directive and allow spirit to create those universal streams. You may feel, see, sense. You could hear something, telepathy. You may also sense something like a shape. You may even see Metatron's cube coming into and through your left hand, going through all your energetic pathways, those meridians, and just doing like a royal flush, cleansing out all of the debris so that you may, in your future life, your future self, from this day forward, only commit to your heart's divine desires with a merging of your higher self, your spirit body, with your physical body. And with that, I say ashe. Make it a fantastic Capricorn season. Come back to this meditation as you feel the need, allowing streams of grace, universal streams, along with your personal streams, to just flush through you anytime you feel as if you are not rising to the cream of the crop. I believe we are all star beings on a spiritual walk of fame. So let your starlight shine bright and brilliant as ever before. Be sure to subscribe, give a shout out to your friends, and as always, I'll see you on the other side. Blessings.